I hope we're all having a nice week, weekend, whatever it is. I'm trying some sort of new intro because I've realised I say the exact same thing every time I start a video, so I'm trying to shake it up. But today I'm doing a current fashion favourites video where I'm going to talk you through some of the pieces that are getting loads of wear out in my wardrobe at the moment. I thought it might be quite a nice one to do because obviously I can show you new pieces and stuff, but it's nice to know what kind of pieces that I'm grabbing for. It might inspire you to wear something you have similar more, or you know, invest in a piece that you think I would get lots of wear out of that too. So that's the kind of point. Also, you might just be nosy and want to know what my favourites are. So yeah, I'm going to start with something new in a sense. Like, it's not something in the past that I would have grabbed for or even picked off a website. It just wasn't really my vibe. And then I tried one and I was like, okay, I'm hooked. And that is bomber jackets. So I received this lovely, this matches my jumper perfectly. It's one big beige blob we've got going on here, but I received this from Hush a couple of weeks ago now and I absolutely loved it. As soon as I tried it on, I was like, oh my god, the shade of beige, I think they call it taupe on the website, but the shade of beige, the fit, the feel, it's just, it feels so nice and it looks like so casual but so chic at the same time. With my style, I like to feel quite like put together, but then also I really do, like day to day I am very, very casual. I'm very much like a jumper and jeans kind of person, or you know, just want to be comfy. I love being comfy even though half the time I'm in a blazer or a smart coat. When I'm outside in the world, I'm like, I want to be a bit more fashiony, but day to day I'm very comfy. So this kind of thing, I don't know why I've never thought I need a bomber jacket in my life. I see them on people on Instagram all the time and I think I just thought I'm not cool enough to wear that. Like, I don't have those cool girl vibes. But you know what, guys? I am cool. I think I'm cool now and I have a bomber jacket. Not only this one, but I also got another one from Hush, but I'll talk a bit more about this one first. It's just really, really gorgeous. I love the fact that the hardware is like this, it's silver, but it kind of like blends in quite nicely to the jacket. I'm getting really warm, maybe I shouldn't have worn a jumper. Anyway, yeah, it's just a really, really gorgeous piece and I love this one so much that the next time I was asked to pick something from Hush, I picked another bomber jacket because I was like, do you know what, if I love the first one I'm probably going to love the second one. And this time I opted for a different colour, this dark navy with this sort of black trim on it. This one's a little bit more oversized, it's longer. I just thought, I mean, a lot of the time I much prefer like a darker jacket, just because they're easier to style with things most of the time. Because unless you're wearing sort of neutrals and stuff, it's quite hard to wear like a beige jacket or a white t-shirt or something. I thought I'll get a darker shade of one. I really, really love it. I actually really like the more longer fit. It means that I kind of don't have like two identical jackets going on as well. It sort of means that I've got, you know, a slightly shorter beige version and this longer navy and black version. My point is anyway that I'm wearing these bomber jackets non-stop. I just can't not want to throw one on. Like every time I'm like just gonna walk to the shops or something, I'm like, bomber jacket on, bomber jacket on. I'm really, really enjoying incorporating them into my wardrobe. Big up the bomber jacket vibe. I'm here for it. I can't wait to get more wear out of these. I also think as well, like if I'm on like a night out and it's not a dressy occasion, but maybe I want to wear like a little black dress or something underneath, throwing a bomber over it will have this like really cool, like I've just thrown this on kind of vibe, even though I'll have really planned it out. So I'm really looking forward to maybe having some occasions to wear them like that as well. But yeah, bomber jackets are currently a very big go-to in my wardrobe. The next thing that I've been grabbing for on the regular is a very simple thing, to be honest, and it is roll necks. If you know me at all or know of me at all, you'll know that roll necks for me are an absolute staple in the winter months. They go under everything and I wear them continuously, constantly. This one in particular, this grey one, I didn't have a grey one until quite recently, and I got this one from Mango, and this has been one that I grab for loads. Like normally I'm always grabbing for like my navy one or my black one because, you know, they're easy to wear, easy to throw on. That just made me realise that I think it would look really cute, like a black roll neck under the black and navy bomber jacket with like a mini skirt. Ooh. Yes, anyway, this mango roll neck in particular, I also got this in cream, but the grey really has my heart. It's just really perfect. The material is so nice, very easy to throw on and just wear with different things, and also just a very comfy type of stretchy, snug feel to it. I just feel like I'm grabbing for grey a lot. I think I've realised that grey is quite flattering on me, which I never thought I would be. I feel like because I'm quite pale, I've always thought it might wash me out a bit, but I've realised that, you know, sometimes like if I go too light of a beige I get washed out, or if I'm wearing too much white I just kind of look like this plain piece of paper. So adding in like lighter tones like this light grey has been really nice, and this is just paired with things so nicely over the colder months as well. I know the colder months aren't over, but it actually is getting warmer. Like I went out with Hannah the other day and we were shooting, and I had to shoot an ad where I was basically just doing like a crop top and a shirt and some jeans, and I wasn't actually that cold. I was like, I am surprised that I'm not like freezing to death right now, because we'd got so used to even having like layers and layers and layers on and being freezing whilst taking photos. So that was quite nice. But today it's very, very grey. I don't know if you'll be able to tell by the lighting, but I'm looking in the viewfinder and it is so great looking. I don't know if these will still be in stock. They do them in different colours. Like I said, I also have this same one in cream. So if they are in stock, I will link them below. If not, I'll try and link something similar that's a similar material. Like I'll look at the label and find out what material this is, because it's just the material, I think, of a roll neck makes the biggest difference of how it like fits and looks. Because I've had roll necks in the past that are just a bit too like thick and too thick ribbed, and like they just look a bit like whereas this sort of finely ribbed, stretchy is like the perfect roll neck situation. Then the next favourite is something that I picked up for like £3 something in a charity shop, and I cannot tell you how much I've loved and worn this piece. Like, you would not believe it. And it is very simple. It's just a blue striped shirt. It's a men's shirt. I actually don't have a clue what brand this is. It has no labels in it. Oh wait, it's Marks and Spencer's. It's a Marks and Spencer's men's shirt in a size, doesn't say, but it's a charity shop Marks and Spencer's men's shirt, but it's so, oh, it's not oversized for who the man intended for it, but it's oversized on me, and I just love it. The colour of the stripes and the white is just the perfect mixture and tone of blue for me. Like, oh, this is what I was after. This is the one. This is the one. This is what I needed in my life. And I can't tell you how cute this looks with like a mini skirt and like some little boots and just like a little black bag. I know it's not at all warm enough for that yet, but as soon as I tried it on like that, I was like, I can't wait for it to be warmer, because I'm going to be walking around like this the entire season. It's just really, really gorgeous, and it's the most simple thing. Like, I walked into a charity shop, came out with this shirt, and my life was changed forever. Just everything from like, the only thing that I hate about it obviously is because it's a men's shirt. When I'm buttoning it, I have to go the other way. Like, I have to keep going like, oh, it's not that way. It's like awkward. Other than that, it has been an absolute go-to. I love it just throwing over like my jeans day to day. Like, it's a really nice work from home piece. I did actually shoot it the other day. It's sort of like a wintry fashion with like a black blazer and tights and boots instead of like the bare leg tight situation. Bare leg situation. It just has this really like oversized, relaxed, I'm a cool girl vibe, which is what I wanted. And I don't always love shirts on me, but I think I found the key is that I just really love them really, really oversized like this. And then the last thing in terms of clothes, I have some accessories to show you, but the last thing in terms of clothes has to be the COS jeans. These are the ones I've shown you in a previous haul or styling video. I'm not quite sure where you've seen it, probably in both. I have worn these non-stop. I currently have my blue ones on, but it's like out of the fact that I can't wear these because I have to show you them, but these are on my body every single damn day that I get dressed. Like, I wear them with absolutely everything. They're so comfy, the fit is so flattering. I always thought I've got quite long legs, but then I think I must have a bit of a short body, because I find that super long jeans just look really, really quite like frumpy on me, not very flattering. And as soon as I got this like original blue pair from COS, I was like, this is the fit that I need. I need this sort of like ankle length hitting jean, just weirdly lengthens me a little bit, high-waisted, like it just makes my body shape look nice. So yeah, having them in black, I mean black is always way more flattering anyway, but I just love them, and they go with like trainers, boots, my Birkenstocks, which I'm going to show you in a minute. They're just the perfect jean for me. So if you think you look at me and you think I look like her, maybe try these out, because these are like the perfect jean. I really want them. They've got them in like a cream colour and also a khaki colour. The only thing they don't seem to have them in is like a light wash denim. That's all I want, is like a lighter wash denim, really. Although I do walk past the COS store in Manchester all the time, and they've got the cream ones in the window right now, and I'm like, I really want them. I don't think I need to ramble too much about these, because you know already, if you watch quite a few of my videos, that these are my favourite fit of jeans. I love them. I got them in black, and I've worn them to death and will continue to do so. I will probably put them on after this video, because I can't bear to be without them on my body. Moving on to the last couple of bits I want to show you, and they are accessories and shoes. There's only 2 things, so don't stress too much about them. But since I already mentioned these, I do have my Birkenstocks. Now, when I first got these, I actually got these gifted through working with Amazon, and I looked at them and I thought, how do people wear these? I'm so confused. Mine don't seem to be fair, I think it's because mine are in this lighter colour. I couldn't find a darker sort of khaki colour, which I think I would have preferred, but I still really like these. Now that's why they're in the favourites. But when I originally got them, I was a bit like, how do these people make these look cool? Because I felt like I looked like a nana. I've worn them non-stop. Once I figured out, basically, they look good with really chunky socks, like sort of ribbed chunky socks. I was golden. I just had to invest in some chunky cream socks to match this a bit better. They look crap with this colour especially, look crap with like white, pure white socks. I feel like I think you have to have sort of like a beigey knitted sock on for them to work, or have your trousers like basically cover where your sock would be. Either way, I've worn them to death. Not to death, because they've managed to stay in this very pristine, like on the top like thing. I think I'd love it if they looked a little bit more battered. Sounds really stupid, but I remember that I was having a coffee in Manchester, and the guy that worked there came up to me and he was like, oh, I've not seen that like colour of Birkenstocks, like, and he was like, are they brand new? And to be fair, they were at the time, and he was like, they normally look really battered, and I was like, to be fair, mine look overly pristine, but I wear them around the house, like doing bits and bobs as well if I don't want socks on, so I really don't understand how they've stayed. So like, I feel like I need to just like throw them outside in the rain and let them get a bit dirty and a bit more worn in. I really love them. They're obviously very comfy because you're basically just sliding your foot into like a clog. But yeah, I really like them like paired with like neutral outfits and things, obviously because of the colour. I was out with Nina and Alice the other day, and Alice had on some like tan brown ones, and I was like, that might be quite nice to have as well. I think I would like them to try them on at least in a different colour. Maybe that sort of khaki taupey colour that everyone's got. That would be quite nice. But yeah, in general, I've really, really loved these, and I didn't think I would originally. I didn't think I was going to wear these outside at all, and then I have. And then the last thing, I've mentioned a million times, I've shared a million times, but I've never actually said, listen guys, I wear this all the time, and it's my COS crossbody bag. Everyone and their mum has this now. It is the best bag because you can wear it however the bloody hell you want. You can shorten it, you can make it longer, you can wear it crossbody, over your shoulder, like it's just, oh, and it's so soft and like squishy. It's perfect to pack into things. You can pack loads in it. I wear this. This is my day-to-day bag. I got this for my birthday back in June, and it's been my go-to bag ever since. I think it's one of those bags that will never go out of style. It's a very classic sort of shape. And you can tell how worn mine is just by the fact that it's all a bit like stretched out a tiny bit and stuff now, but I really love it. I love the slouchiness of it, but I also love that it's very classic and clean looking. I think they've brought this back in stock now. I think they know this is like a bestseller. Everybody loves it. And I saw it in COS in Manchester the other day in tan brown, and I thought, do I need it? Do I not? It's not even the most expensive bag either, you know. It's not like I'm saying I use this Gucci bag all the time. I think when I got this, I'm sure it's around 60 to 70 pounds. Whether they've upped the price because it's popular, I don't know, but I love it and I wear it all the time. I've definitely got the money's worth, although I think I got this as a present. I did. I've got their money's worth. But yeah, I love her. Those are my current favourites. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this and seeing what has been worn quite a lot in my wardrobe. Whatever you're up to, I hope you're having a nice day, week, month, year, depending on what year you watch this, probably in 2023 because that's when it's going up. I will link everything down below as well, or like similar things. If obviously like the thrifted shirt, I will try and find a dupe. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.